Alrighty then, we should get started. I kind of left us off at a weird place. I don't think we can win by tourism with Russia in the game. Kind of makes things a little bit awkward. Awkward. So I don't know how exactly we're going to try to win. I could almost certainly pull off a scientific victory at this point if I gear shifted to science. Maybe. We've got some decisions to make. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm kind of tempted to commit to the scientific attempt, at the very least. Let me have a look at the old appeal map mode. What we may be able to do is, well, not much. There's not much we're going to be able to do, but we're going to make the attempt. Hello, Ethan Meixel. How's it going, buddy? All right, let's choose our production over here. We just got an archaeological museum and an aqueduct. Wouldn't be terrible. It probably wouldn't do a whole lot. We'd only give it a little bit of a housing. What we could almost certainly get away with doing here, though, is getting an archaeologist. There we go. I said the word. I said it. Without too many problems. Job Abernethy, how's it going? How's it going, buddy? We completed an art museum over here in Sparta. Tempted to get the monument for the extra culture. Tempted to get the harbor for the extra trade route. I do need trade routes. 20 turns. It's a long ass time. Let's trade with Athens. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll create another great work. It's a landscape. Speaking of which, do I have enough? No, I don't. I'm going to have a look through the list and see if I can buy some great works. That might be something that we do. It has potential as an idea. Oh god, my chair. Stop. There we go. I fixed the chair. Alrighty. Let's create another great work and badoosh. Progress towards capitalism and conservation. Okay, so we just got conservation. That means our tourism should have jumped up a decent little chunk there. And we can get naturalists, although we have no faith income, which is something we may want to rectify, perhaps with some late game holy sites. I think we've actually lost this game, so I'm gonna do. Hey, I left off watching another video when I saw the notice. Awesome. I'm kind of tempted to restart this game. What do you guys think? I think we have. I think. I want to try going for a religion into tourism again. What do you guys think? Is that a bad idea? Good idea, bad idea? All right, now that we have conservation, cultural heritage isn't necessary. What is necessary, however, is nationalism. Well, civil engineering for the production towards builders into ideology. I'm kind of tempted to restart and see if we can pull off something different. We have 13 envoys that we can't really use. Hey, we found another city-state. I want to try. Yeah, I want to try some things. Buy Litecoin. Sure. If you would like to buy some Litecoin, I have some totally legit potato coins here that I'd like to sell you guys. Japan has battleships? Yeah. Yeah. And musketeers running around. Painful. It's a painful, painful day. If I auto-explore you, you'll just go back into the water, you jerk. Ah, wait. Argos. Can you not trade with the capital? Oh, you can't trade with the capital. Ooh. Eritrea. It's a lot of gold, a lot of production, rather. Let's trade with Argos again. Shadoosh. And we will siphon the funding. So I kind of have a strategy I want to try and execute. What do you guys think? Do you think it would be worth it to restart? Part of me is tempted to, like, just screw around and have a good time. But we'll play on. Why would you ever suggest this trade? You fool. You goddamn fool. Also, hey, Jessica, I didn't say hello properly. I did say hi, but I didn't say it properly. Hey, Potato, hey, Danielle137, exclamation mark. My good friend. Also, hello to Luke Lunison and Ibo, I think that is. IBO, Ibo. Oh, you want the red cliff. I would like that. Very much so, I would like that. Oh, that's the only one you have. Okay, I'll see if I can get some more great works off people on my turn. I'll go have a look around. Japan! Mich Resident Embassy? Hell yeah, my dude. Nice one. Now, let's make a deal. You've already got some artifacts on the go. What would it take? 18 gold per turn. Okay. Let's have a look. Pedro! Make a deal. What have you got? You got like a... Have you got a relic? Ooh. Interesting. Make a deal. You've got a work of writing. What have you got? Make a deal. Who has the other pieces of art? Surely other pieces of art have to exist somewhere. There can't just be a piece of art existing on its own. I don't think that's how things work. Okay, you don't have any. What about you, Arabia? Almost certainly it's Russia that has it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But we'll check them last. Okay, you have a relic. Make a deal. No! Oh. They're religious thingies. Boo. But anyway, we have a piece of art here. What are your thoughts on the Zulu? I don't know. Oh, actually, that's something I should have done. The Zulu Civ 6. Civ. Reddit.com. First look, the Zulu. Okay, so. There's usually a post somewhere here with, there we go. Captain Lime, okay. National ability is Dungo. Conquering a city with a unit will upgrade that unit into a corps or an army. Garrisoned cities gain extra loyalty. Okay, so based on what I know, this ability is, it's reasonably strong. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm totally not downplaying the fact that this is incredibly powerful and that this is disgustingly powerful, because it's going to mean that you can, once you research mercenaries, which you get pretty early into the game, you're going to be essentially getting free power for your army, which is going to help you keep so much goddamn momentum when you're fighting. And then on top of that, they have an ability that lets them maintain a large empire from conquest easier because they have extra loyalty. The Impy is a pikeman replacement that is less expensive, has a low maintenance cost, and earns experience faster, and has additional flanking bonuses. Could a unit have any more bonuses? The only problem is the pikeman's kind of weak. But otherwise, this thing is strong as heck. I can foresee this being a pain in the ass to deal with. The unique infrastructure of the Akanda replaces the encampment, provides +1 housing once the civic or technology prerequisite is met. Corps and armies can be built or purchased outright without the need for a military academy and faster corps and army training. This is so goddamn good. The Zulus, in fact, they might even be the first civilization that I play. In all honesty. Their leader is Shaka, with the leader ability Amabutho. May form corps and armies at the mercenaries of nationalism civics much earlier than normal. And an additional 5 base combat strength is provided to both corps and armies. This civilization is so mind-bogglingly strong that I don't even have words to really describe it adequately. Because sweet baby Jesus, these guys are good. They have a stronger unit, a fairly decent stronger unit. They get bonuses for conquering cities for their corps and armies. Their corps and armies are boosted. They get corps and armies sooner. They build corps and armies faster. And they get better encampments. It's like, god damn, could you make a better warmongering civ? Holy shoot. Wait, do you like black people? I mean, I don't have any opinion on black people before I've gotten to know them. Just like any other person. Because they're people. was a stupid question. You are correct. I hope I gave a smart answer. I don't know if I did. Let's see. We get a monument, we get a market, we get an industrial zone. Let's have a look at the old business side of things. Part of me wants the market to increase our gold income. Part of me wants to get a shipyard to increase our production. I gotta get the shipyard because that's a lot of production. We'll go to the next turn. Ah! Kill it! Kill it! You didn't, but we will take it anyways. You called Shaka Guy the warmonger, is wondering there are no stupid questions. There are plenty of stupid questions. Well, I guess it depends on your perspective.
A common mistake.
Civil engineering, so that's going to trigger a policy change in the builder category. Boop. Do I even need this slotted in right now? I don't think I'm building thingies right now. +1 movement in your turn, in your territory rather, and unit maintenance is reduced. I mean, he is really warmongery. What else should I say? The Civ is pretty much designed to be warmongers. I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's like it's an accurate statement. Oh god, why is YouTube being weird? Stop it, YouTube! Why are you asking reaffirm what channel I'm using? I'm live on YouTube right now. Einstein may have said that, but he never asked questions like that.
But as I headed into the heart...
John Curtin, I'll get right on that. That whole Air Force thing that I have unlocked. Definitely have that unlocked. Alright, there is the Enlightenment. I think this is still worth more to me. This could probably go. I'll keep it though. What people you're feeding on the ground should be trying to building an Air Force. Sure thing. Lemon Brothers just subscribed. I will probably play as probably the Zulus first, actually, because they like really appeal to me. I don't know, but I also want to play them all, like Pokemon, man. You got to catch them all. I'm gonna be doing like I'm gonna be doing like 18-hour streams. Well, the drugs must have hit you hard, sir. I always like people saying that is the most OP Civ ever, forever. Scythia first, then Persia, then Alex, then Genghis, then Zulu. A lot of the Civs are just OP. Yep. Which is exactly how it should be. Do you have early access to Rise and Fall? No, because Firaxis think I'm too small. Duh, fellas. Duh, fellas. Okay, we got an archaeologist. Now, it is time, my children, to grow. Okay, I think I actually legitimately need growth in here, which is usually not something that I'm stuck for, per se, so I'm going to get a builder or two. Oh no, that's not good actually, I can't do that. Instead, I'll do a Theatre Square Festival. Go ahead and get that workshop up. I'll make a barbarian artifact. It's a mummy. Shoot her! Khmer has denounced the evil deeds of Russia. Oh, god damn it. I should have known you stooped so low. I apologize. I will cease these operations at once, he said, lying. +1 combat, or +7 combat strength against other ships. Get me an artifact, please. Choose production. Okay, archaeologist has been completed, and it might be good to get an industrial zone. Let's have a look here. This needs improving. This needs improving. I'm gonna pop down that. Oh, I could pop down another district. Campus. Can you give me this tile over here? +2. Boop. Get to work on the industrial. Little potato. That's right, little potato. Choose artifact. I will take a Tamirius artifact. I already have a barbarian one. We'll grab another artifact. Boop. Choose artifact. It's from me. It's a javelin. We'll go to the next turn. There's a few more of these artifacts floating around. Japan just declared war on the Khmer. Alright, industrialization has been finished. There's coal. Let's run down here. Claim a great person. There's a great musician. And then I will do this. Now I will look for some great works of writing to trade this for. Make a deal. How would you... Oh, give me all the writings. What else do you want, music-wise? What else do you want? Oh, you'll give me gold? Oh, please, give me all the gold. Give me all the thing. Will you give me cities, too? No, you won't give me cities. But god damn, you'll give me a lot. Give me all the luxuries. Give me all the gold you've ever made. And you give me a mosaic? Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Holy Jesus. I don't even feel guilty. I don't even feel guilty. Not even slightly guilty at doing that. I don't know how that's going to screw me up, but whatever, man. Usually I don't exploit the AI like that. Adam, watch y'all stream. Please show your suzerain status. Boop. Yes, Vilnius. So I just like stole an absolutely outrageous amount of things from them. No, thank you. Look at this gold per turn. I'm kind of tempted to run a campaign where I just do everything in my power to exploit the AI and just see where that goes. All right, let's create this. Great works. Let's trade this one away. Gilgamesh, have you got much? I think Russia has more. So, how would you feel about my great work? Oh, just give me it all. But you won't... The music you won't take. But you give me all this other stuff. Great. Thanks, buddy. I probably could have extracted more there, but whatever. Just filling up my museums this early into the game. Probably could have got a bunch of gold off them, but I was stupid. Hey, you know what? I'm going to reload that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have got the full value out of that. That was just me not thinking. No, I didn't make like a decision error. I just didn't think. Gus the Squid is now following. I feel like Gus the Squid has followed me before. I could be wrong.
With flight and new forms of communication, you can create a small and intimate world. But at what cost?
That's cheating? Ah!
Our competing ideas of how to govern and how to live threaten to
I don't know if it's cheating.
global scale. You must choose your own path.
Reloading the same turn before you've ended it?
Oratory.
because you made a mistake?
Mastery of the spoken
I don't know. I'm not at war or anything. It was just like, I should have gotten a better deal. That's all. So, boop, boop. Some people think it's cheating. Some people actually encourage save scumming. In fact, I personally encourage save scumming. I think it's actually a really good thing to do for new players to do because it helps them figure out the game. If you can go back and figure out all the permutations of your actions, it gives you an opportunity to figure out things. So, give me all of the gold. I didn't realize great works of music were so highly valued. Give me all of the things. Great. Thanks, buddy. I need more of these musicians. Holy crap. So I've pretty much filled all these out. Which is great. I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with all this. I need a medieval artifact. Really what I need to do is, like, start a new game. But... So wait, where does this artifact go? Does it just disappear when you have no room? I have no room, so where did it go?
I held up a fistful of sand and
I'm so confused.
It is the human race is
Okay, Civ 6. I've never encountered this. Civ 6. Where do artifacts go if you have no room? I don't know where the hell they go. But I think I'm going to run a straw poll here because I think this game has... I don't think there's much value left to gain from this game. Oh, God. Control-Shift-T. Didn't mean to close that. I don't think there's much value left to gain from this game. And I want to actually try again as Greece. So, restart. Yes. No. Great poll. Click the straw poll link and do the thingy. Make Petra. I can't make Petra. Petra's already been made somewhere. Click the link. Vote for the thing. Whether or not we restart. Because I think I have some really cool ideas about strategies I could execute for a tourism game. And I'd like to try them out. But you know, if you guys are committed to this game. Okay, everyone wants to restart. Let's go to the main menu. Main menu. So, we're going to do a slightly smaller game just for loading time, really. Create a game. We're going to play as Pericles. Where are you, Pericles? Here you are. Alright, so this will be Deity, Ancient Era, Pangea, Standard, with all these things set to normal. Oh no, what we're going to do is we're going to put it on a standard size, but we're going to standard size, but everything's going to be completely random. Make the map a little bit more interesting. Play with Gorgo. No, you play with Gorgo. How do you like them apples?
To man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Oh no.
Your mastery of the spoken word is a gift of great value, silver-tongued Pericles.
Bum bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-da-da-dum. Alright, so begin game. Okay, this is actually really good. This is a really good start location so far. Yep, we have... the only way this could be better is if this was like... is if this was a plains. If this was a Plains Hill deer. That's the only way this star could be better. Because deer adds +1 food, Plains adds +1 production, and or switches a food to a production, so it'll be a 2 food, 3 production. So this is pretty much like the ideal case start. If this first tile was right here, this would be the best start you could possibly get in the game. One of the best starts, actually. Please play Korea Civ 6. I don't have Rise and Fall, so what can I do? I get it in 2 days, okay? I promise you, I'm going to stream like 40 hours over the weekend of me playing Rise and Fall. Alright, so in my opinion, based on the data that we're seeing here, settling in place is obviously the best move, or on this hill. Either of these 2 hills are where we want to settle, but I think this hill here has more value. A, we don't have to move to settle on this hill. B, it's right beside a 2 food, 2 production tile, and one border pop away from a 3 food, 2 production, 1 gold tile. It's also got a citrus nearby and a little bit of wheat in range. Good hills around here for production. So in place is good. Now, the eternal question for Deity is always, no, not that growth tile. Absolutely not. Production is way more important in the early game, in my opinion. I mean, the growing in 4 turns, yeah, that's great. But getting a scout out 3 turns early, that's pretty tasty too. So, decisions. Getting a scout is really... See, the problem with the scout is, it's a bit of a gamble. You can get extremely lucky and get a lot of value out of a scout, or you can get really kind of unlucky and get almost no value. We also need to think about scouting patterns. I don't want to scout it down into tundra. I want to scout up and out of tundra. So I'm going to cross the river here. Pop onto this hill next turn. Now, in terms of research, the strategy I want to employ does involve holy sites, but I don't know if it involves me getting a religion. When do you play Rise and Fall? The day of release? Yes, that's when I'll play Rise and Fall. Have you seen the trailer for EU4's Rule Britannia? I have not. I'll watch that now real quick.
Rule.
When was this published? Oh man, this is like fresh. I'm going to be checking this out later. Okay, I will check this out later. I promise you. Did I ever release the final video of EU4 Yemen? I might not have released it. Anyways. So where we left off... before someone interrupted me with that thing, is tech choice. So, the question is, do we go for a religion this game? What do you guys think? Do you think we should go for a religion and try to get value out of that religion with regards to a tourism victory? Now, keep in mind, that's a really expensive thing to do. It's a really expensive thing to do. Or, do we go for a more standard, fast settler? Because you can't do a fast holy site and a fast settler. You got to do one or the other, and the fast settler is real good, in my opinion. Religion victory is Greece. We don't have any bonuses for religion, is the problem. Well, I tell a lie. We do have a bonus for religion. If we go to mysticism, we can get a religion much easier than most civs. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of going for a religion to get relic bonuses. So, but we're going to try that out. We're going to try that without astrology. All right, we're going to give that a go and see if we can actually make the intended design goal of religion being able to support a tourism victory actually work. Because I have not been able to really make that work except in like 1 or 2 games. My word, I'm dropping frames every now and again. Okay, you're going to pop up onto the hill. Okay, so there's a lot of wheat, a lot of food and production around here, which is actually really nice. There's a tribal village. I will pick that up. I might pick it up on my scout. There's a boost for foreign trade. It's acceptable. Okay. No natural wonder yet. Hoping that I can catch one soon. Keep scouting along the river. So, next choice is here. We have somewhere between 13... Can I grow in one turn? I can grow in one turn here. And then we can start a settler. And maybe get that settler done before we get astrology. Oh, I like that. I'll put one turn into a slinger. You'd have to try to build Mont Saint Michel. We might try to build Mont Saint Michel. Which is over here. Okay, we'll get the settler in 11 turns, so it shouldn't delay astrology. Well, we're going to pop a civilian unit, so maybe this is better. 10 turns, we'll do the grassland hill. 6 turns of growth versus 8 turns versus 11 turns. 11 turns works, this syncs these up nicely. Okay, there's Pedro. Pedro's a pain in the ass. You could choose a belief for triple relic bonuses and build Mont Saint Michel. We will consider that as an option. Unfortunately, he literally met Preslav one turn ahead of me. That's very annoying because getting Preslav here, train an archer. Yep, I'm gonna do that one because this is that's actually a huge amount of production towards settlers in the early game. This is actually nice on my first. I am first to meet Jerusalem. Send the trade route. I might do that. Oh, this is amazing. Yes, I forgot I could buy that tile. I didn't actually have enough gold, but now we can work the foxes. That's so good. It's a 2 production tile and a 2 production tile here as well. Nice one. So I'm going to scout around here a little bit. So his capital's here. So I'm kind of glad I'm getting a settler out because I'm going to need to forward settle him, which means I need information about his capital area. Go back to your save. What save? Okay, looks like he's going to go kill Preslav. You know what I might be able to do? I might be able to snipe it. I've never tried this, but it is something that can be done. Go here, then here. Okay, swing back up this way. Keeping an eye out for any Brazilian settlers. Okay, he's definitely going to try and kill that city-state. Let's see if we can snipe the kill. 3 turns until the settler pops. Alright, so obviously the best ones to slot in here are these. +5 combat strength against barbarians, +1 production, and +1 faith and gold. Nice one. Our population even grew, and these are syncing up nicely as well. It'll take 2 turns until the settler finishes, and then we get astrology. Oh, you're really telling me you can't make it over there in time? Come on, man. So, as Greece, we have Slumdog Millionaires on TV. 7 days and my birthday. Oh, congratulations, Tony Sipina. Isaiah Weatherly. Hey, Isaiah. Colin Cooney, Slumdog Millionaires on TV. What channel is it on? RTE2? So, with regards to being Greece, we have some options here. We could go for fast revolutions. It would delay our settlers. It would delay land surveyors, but we could help ourselves secure a religion. So I think I'm going to try this. This is like a Greek-only strategy. Well, I think it could also work for... less so for Poland, but it could work for Poland. Okay. So I'm going to try and snipe this city-state. Kill.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology.
So I'm hoping... Alright, I want to be on this Plains Hill for the +1 production. I want to be near the Mercury and I want to be near the Citrus. I would like to settle over here, but I don't see enough. I'm going to move over this way. Let's get a holy site. Oh man, I don't have a good holy site location. That's really bad for my faith generation, actually. I can't clear marsh right now, and... Damn. That's really unfortunate, but I do need to just get my holy site out. And being on the river isn't so bad. Let's see. More 4. Thanks, 11 years. Congratulations, Tony. Did you know that Young Offenders is getting a TV show in RTE2? I didn't know that. In May, I'm going to Bath in England with school. Funny enough, the pool is closed. Also, if you are like a kid, if you're like a young person, I recommend against telling people online what your age is. Okay, so. Okay, we're going to try this. Can the scout kill? Question time. Oh, I guess I can't put that in. Question time. Right, chat. Straw poll. Will the scout kill the city? Question mark. Yes. No. Potato. Great poll. Boop. Vote now. Boo-doo-doo-doo. The potato option is for me to click on, by the way. Don't click on potato, whatever you do. Will the scout kill the city-state? It looks like it will just barely fail. The snipe is real, guys. Wait, where did it go? Where did my thingy go? Will the scout kill the city-state? Refresh. You all voted potato. I hate you all. Hey! That one person who said yes was right. Good job. Watch out for the barbarians south of the Athens. That raid is coming. Hell yeah, man. So, we just sniped Preslav. I would have liked to have actually kept Preslav as an independent city-state. But it's totally fine for it to not be that thing. Because we basically got a settler for free. Yes, there is a raid coming and I should bring people back. But the good news is I have the gold now to purchase a slinger next turn. So, Pantheon. Let's talk Pantheons, guys. So, what is our objective here? As Greece, all of our bonuses point us towards winning a tourism bonus. We have the Acropolis, we have a culture bonus, we have an extra wildcard, although wildcard is kind of a freeform thing, but mainly the Acropolis thing. We have better theatre squares, so I feel like that points us towards a tourism victory. Now, the problem is we don't actually really have any bonuses in particular for an actual tourism victory, right? We have no way to generate tourism. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm thinking we should pick a Pantheon that maybe has potential to help us generate tourism, or generate yields that we can turn into tourism. For example, production can always be turned into tourism. Now, City Patron Goddess is really good. This one's just really good. It just gets that first district out. I'm in Croatia. Where are you? Don't look, Tony. Stop telling people personal information about yourself, dude. You're just a kiddo. Don't care about the barbs. You have an improvement of districts. I will soon. Is the problem? I will have those things soon. So I do need to deal with them because I'm building a holy site. So holy sites get faith from tundra, desert tiles. Now amenities, if they're a holy site adjacent to a river, that's okay. Divine Spark is always really great. In fact, I think I'm going to take Divine Spark. That one seems to appeal. That one appeals to me the most. That one appeals to me the most about... Yeah, generally speaking, Tony, don't tell people like personal information stuff about yourself online. It's just like an internet safety thing. It is, after all, Internet Safety Day here in Ireland. So, Divine Spark is what I'm leaning on right now because the +1 great person point for profits, campuses, and theater squares. The God +1 culture from pastures appeals to me. Although I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of pastures, so that's less good. Quarry faith, food from camps. I have a camp. Culture from citrus, and seems like that wouldn't be a huge amount. So for me, right now, I'm leaning on either City Patron Goddess, Divine Spark, or... Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Divine Spark. It's a kind of boring one, and it's the one I usually go for, but I think it's a reasonable one to go for in this situation. I'm going to place that holy site. But I'm actually going to get to work on a monument because I want my culture to go up faster. Greece is only good for culture generation. Relics might be an interesting way, but maybe too risky. I'm going to make an attempt. I'm going to make an attempt to go for the Mont Saint Michel. Because Mont Saint Michel is kind of on my build order for tourism games anyway. Usually when I'm doing a tourism game, I kind of go for early empire into political philosophy into divine right is the sort of pathway I go. I might stop off of feudalism occasionally. The sort of Greek specific pathway is going foreign trade, mysticism, early empire into political philosophy into divine right. You know what I mean? So you should do more live streams. I'm here every time. And don't forget the cavalry. Yes. So the really scary thing here would be if Brazil declared war on me. But it doesn't seem like that's going to happen anytime soon. Right. So let's purchase a slinger to try and hold off these barbs. You're going to fortify there. Okay, they are forward settling me, so that might require a war. This should be a kill. There's an archery boost. This should also be a kill. Nope, not quite. I am going to lock in the price. Okay, I've already locked in the price. What was I going for? Monuments. And here. I'm going to lock in the price of this holy site right there. Then I'm going to quickly grab a builder and a monument. The builder will hopefully provide us with craftsmanship. I just want to get one wheat farm, and then I would like to get maybe some other stuff as well. Yeah, goddamn barbarians, exactly. But we already have 3 cities settled out, and we have like this coastal area to ourselves, kind of.
I am fond of pigs.
So let's pick up a kill here. And a kill here. Bronze working. We're going to get archer. Hopefully, we actually don't need archery anymore. So I think it's time to reassess where we might go. In terms of tech, I really need to know what's going on over here in case I want to settle over there for like a natural wonder or something. So I need to know what exactly happened over there. This is probably an okay city right here on one of these tiles. Mont Saint Michel is very difficult. Maybe you won't compensate the deity bonus until medieval era. I don't know. I feel like Mont Saint Michel is actually quite achievable on deity. The AI doesn't always go for it or have the conditions to go for it. So here's archery. I would love to get irrigation up to get my thingies online. My citrus. I would love to get mining for the mercury as well. So I'm thinking maybe like mining into irrigation is a reasonable pathway here. Oh, I should really send you a delegation to make sure you guys stay happy. What do you think of Shaka Zulu? I did a kind of review of them. Basically, I think they're super overpowered and I'm really excited to play them. Attack there. Now, let's talk great profit. We are generating the same amount of great profit points that Brazil is. So the question is, do we need to go for a shrine here? And I think we don't need to go for the shrine. I think what we could do instead is do some holy site prayers and just try to get that first religion. Because we have 2 cities out already, so we're in a really strong position. Hey, Potato missed your stream yesterday, but I watched it on YouTube afterwards. Great to see you play with a weaker civ on Deity. Yeah, hi Mirza. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, but that's probably because I haven't really been streaming much. There will be a stream every day up until the launch of the game. I think Silk, Mercury, or Rice are the best resources to begin with in a game. No. It is furs on a plains hill next to your city. Next to your capital. Players on a hill with a forest. Or deer on a hill with a forest. Deer on a plains hill with a forest is the perfect tile. In my opinion. Look at that. Look at that. 3 food. It's an unimproved tile with 3 food, 2 production, 1 gold. Citrus isn't too bad on plains. Rice is a bit weak. The extra food is kind of nice, but it's not amazing. So we could grab the shrine. Now, is that worth it? Is it worth it to go for the shrine? It might be worth it. It might also be worth it to grab a builder. I'm already grabbing a builder over here. My cities have really good production actually already. Damn, this is really tough. Brazil is going to be in the way. Trying to get your cities would be interesting. Yeah, I could maybe snatch a city with like 4 warriors. I don't know if that's right. It's on a hill. It's got 22. It's got 20 defense already. So it's either on a hill or it's got a warrior sitting in it. Yeah, it's on a hill, so that makes it harder to kill. And plus I kind of like to try to play peacefully anyway, just as like a challenge for myself. The monument would get me to early empire and to divine right a lot faster. I think I'm going to risk it here and go for the monument. And just kind of try a different pathway here. If I get these double monuments out, it has the potential to kind of skyrocket me. Okay, let's heal up these units. But Silk provides early culture and Mercury early science. That's true. But that's not super important in my opinion. So this is going to be a garrison unit. Early culture can be really amazing, I agree. I think you're right. That those can be the best ones. But I find I do better if I have early production and extra food. Because I can just, as a player, I can do more with the growth. I can control the direction of my civilization better. Because that's, production is basically one of the only things I have. I'm going to send the delegation to Tamiris because I want her to be at least not totally against me. In terms of impression. We'll move over here. I think I might have said oppression there. Kill Brazil. Hoplites are very good. It's an option. The problem is, if we kill Brazil, we have to kind of stunt the growth of our empire. And I'm also trying to get like holy sites up and stuff like that. So that kind of makes things complicated. Maybe I'll go for the kill on Brazil with some hoplites and see if we can pull it off. Hoplites and archers. Okay, I do want to settle over here. This looks like a scientific city-state. I know it's not that huge, but the first 20 to 30 turns at least. Oh, absolutely. That's like a free tech over to 30 turns, you know what I mean? Okay, there's Saladin. Let's talk to you. And I can't solidate delegation. I don't have enough money. Hashtag deity problems. Oh, why didn't I meet the city-state? That was dumb of me. That's like 2 science I could potentially have right now. If I could complete their mission. Trigger an inspiration for craftsmanship. Well, luckily we are getting a builder, so that won't be too difficult. I'm going to want to buy this, but I don't have the money for it. So he's already denouncing me because I wasn't able to pay the delegation thing. What's the easiest way to remove the warmonger penalty if you want to declare war later in the game? Not really much you can do. Releasing cities still works. So it looks like we might want to try to snipe another city-state. I hope you're growing to the citrus first. You are, but it's really slow. Okay, I want you to grow faster now. And then I want you to build the monument. Oh, why am I not working the other wheat? They grow in 2 turns. Go ahead and get this up. Okay, nice one. Ally? I can't ally this early in the game. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Okay, I've got the monument out. Now, that means my culture is really, really strong right now. And we're going to get to early empire really quick. So, I think I'm going to grab a trader and send a trader to Jerusalem. I think I do want to settle over here. Oh, Arabia's here. Oh man, I could snatch that. I could snatch that so hard. I'm snatching it, dude. It's totally up for being snatched. I do want to trigger the inspiration. But I also want to do it on the particular tiles that I want to do it on. I just wonder how loyalty will affect colonizing different land masses. Yeah, we'll know on Thursday, man. I'll do my best to, like, try to learn everything about the game and explain it to people. Okay, I'm stealing the settler. It's too tasty not to. And then I think I settled right here. He's already denounced me, so it's not like I'm losing a friend or anything. This could be complicated if he tries to, like, actually get units over at me, but that's fine. Oh, right, she's annoyed at me. That is a downside of declaring a surprise war. So, where's my best location? It's got to be on fresh water, so I think it's right here on this guy. It does move away from the citrus. But this is just objectively better, location-wise. Here's really good, but it means I have to get like a really early aqueduct. Like this would be, if this was fresh water, this would be the perfect spot. Loyalty will be a nice way to overthrow opponent cities and make them weaker. Production at set. Yeah, this would be the perfect spot if it was fresh water. But it's not fresh water. Can we live without the fresh water? I really don't think I can, but it's such a good spot. Maybe we can live without the fresh water. We'll try it. My brain is telling me don't do it. But sometimes you just gotta, man. Actually, 2 early wheat tiles could be really good for this city. Get it growing really hard.
Bronze is the mirror of the form.
Okay, there's hoplites. Boop. Lock these 2 in. Get that city growing nice and hard. And... okay. We'll wait until this finishes. Then we'll pick up archery. So that we can upgrade this guy. So I'm probably going to make like 2 hoplites. Maybe 3 hoplites and see if I can take a city off Brazil. That's Scythia, okay. He would stand on the exact tile that I want to go to, wouldn't he? What are free cities in Rise and Fall exactly? Like city-states? No, they're not like city-states. They're kind of like barbarian cities. Nobody owns them. And they're relatively easy to take over. So I'm going to trade with Jerusalem for the extra envoy. And the gold and faith is also quite nice. Always adds up a little bit. So let's grab 2 hoplites at least. And get to work. Pull you back to become an archer. So he doesn't have walls up. I should be able to take this city at least. I probably won't be able to take his capital, but I'll be able to take this city. And it does have a holy site finished in it, which is quite nice. Now, Seoul wanted me to trigger an inspiration for craftsmanship, which I'm about to do on this hill. Maybe even this wheat. If I give it to my cap. Armagh? That's my thoughts exactly. Okay, settle Sparta right here. Now, my holy site wants to go here, but I can't afford to pay for that just yet. So I'm going to go quick monument here to get these borders popping. And you're going to scout over here. Isn't Armagh Irish? Yes, it is. It's in Northern Ireland. Here's where Armagh is. So here's the island of Ireland. This black line denotes Northern Ireland. Armagh is in Northern Ireland. If I show you a picture. Go back. There's Armagh. This thing. This red area. Hello from a fellow Irishman. How's it going, Stephen Hussey? What's the story? How is she cutting? Cain scale. Ata again. Alright, so early empire is finished. I'm going to... oh, I should have put in the revelations. So, revelations and settler production. Go. Even though I'm not making settlers, but hey. I would just like Dublin or Cork or Galway or something. Yeah, that would be cool. So, did I get lucky and find iron in my empire? I did. And that means swordsmen are an option. Which means this guy is going to get a new lease on life. Okay, let's get the political philosophy. Keep scouting with this guy. Going good, hyped over the SpaceX launch. Yeah, man, I was watching that. That was sick as hell. Yeah, it was mostly a success. What happened on the drone ship? I didn't see the feed cut out or whatever. Did the drone ship land okay? Or the 2 boosters landed just fine. Okay, you're growing to the iron. Good, 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 good. Ooh. Unfortunate. I didn't think there would be 2 archers there. Oh well. But if they're making us wait this long, that's a bad sign. Oh, yeah. No es bueno. Okay, let's make units. The world needs to be aware of my transgressions. Yep, a big denounce by Brazil. Good thing I'm getting ready to declare war on him. I'm going to try to flood him with archers and hoplites and see if that works. Maybe a warrior in there as well. Get that iron mine up. That'll boost us towards ironworking. Potato deserves rights. Potatoes. Where are we talking about? We're talking about the Falcon Heavy launch. It just happened earlier today. So the downside of going for these units is that we're not building settlers right now. And unfortunately, I don't think hoplites count as classical era melee units. Because they're goddamn hoplites. So 2 turns until ironworking is done. Grab an archer. So I'm thinking this should be enough to do some damage to Brazil. Bye-bye, potatoes. I just got in a wreck watching this. Oh, nice one. Potato is king. Bye-bye, potatoes. See you tomorrow. See you, Column. I'll try to start earlier tomorrow. So there is ironworking. Now, we don't have access to horses over here, sadly. So going... Oh, they killed Sol. Fair enough. Take that science away from me. So, thinking catapults here could be good. If we're going to do that, we want to build an ancient walls to boost this. I need irrigation to get my luxuries online. Oracle can be worth it if you play Brazil. Oracle's always worth it. It's just really hard to justify building it. We have a lot of cities up early, though. The problem is we're going to lose this trade route, almost certainly, to a war.
It is equally important to have a happy ending.
So unit maintenance, that'll be slotted in later. So Brazil, it looks like Brazil's getting ready to come fight me. Am I going to get a religion this game? I am. 2 religions have been founded. Okay. Let's make another archer. I have a swordsman. I'll have 3 hoplites and 2 archers. Those are good numbers in my opinion. You're growing nice and fast now. Now I could get a fairly fast oracle. 31 turns is not that slowly, but I also need to start getting settlers out because there's lots of territory over here that I haven't settled. What is the Falcon Heavy launch? It was a missile that they fired up into space. The SpaceX guys did it. Okay, keep making that hoplite. Some more archers would be good.
Thousands have lived without love.
Alright. More hoplites. And I'm trying to think here. I'm thinking battering rams in case they get walls up. So I'll declare soon, I think. So let's Casus Belli, formal war, declare. Don't like behind a domination or science. What is your opinion on the Temple of Artemis? The Temple of Artemis, let me look it up what it does. Temple of Artemis, Civ 6. Just want to make sure I know which one it is. +4 food, +3 housing, each camp and pasture and plantation within 4 tiles, plus provides +1 amenities. It looks really, really damn good. In this war, Gorgo would be better? Yeah, probably, but only a little bit. So I'm going to move you here. I'm going to shoot this warrior. You're going to attack in like this. Oh, that wasn't a kill. You're going to hit this archer. I was relying on that. Also, I need to get military tradition after political philosophy for the flanking bonuses. You're going to stay fortified on that hill. More hoplites. Annoyingly, this guy got a promotion. You go sleep for a while. Pull back. You go there. Now this guy shouldn't be able to kill me. No. You come over. I'm hoping they attack my swordsman. Damn it. That was really the opposite of what I was hoping for. Okay, let's take a battle cry promotion here. You shoot there. You're moving in. New government. Let's go ahead and take autocracy here. Because I'm going to be trying to build a wonder. In the not too distant future. Let me grab unit maintenance reduced. And +1 production in all cities. And +2 great scientist points. Will that actually get me anything? No. See if we can get a 23 turn oracle here after the hoplite. Would have liked to have founded my religion. Just play on settler. I wonder if it's possible to build every wonder in one game. Yes, it is, almost certainly. But you have to be playing on a low difficulty. That's the caveat. Heal. This is unfortunate that he's standing right there. And he pillaged it. Fucking great. They're building walls over here, so we will need the battering ram. You kill there. Do some decent damage there. You move out this way, so you're in a flanking position. You hold for a turn. We'll go to the next turn. I have to go to bed. Potato, goodbye until tomorrow. See you later, Daniel. Shoot. Shoot. Attack. Didn't quite get the kill, but good enough. Run here. Found the religion. Finish that hoplite. Okay, we're getting military tradition. I may take great general points. Nope, somebody already is getting them, so never mind. Not the Oracle. The Oracle's really good, dude. Particularly for the strategy that I'm going for. The 3 wonders I want to get in the early game are Oracle, Mahabodhi Temple, and Mont Saint Michel. Speaking of Mahabodhi Temple, that's the one we're going to go for next. Let's go ahead and grab the... We got an archer? Let's keep getting archers. Archers are pretty cheap and inexpensive. You're just defending over here. Let's finally get settlers going. Let's choose our religion. We are playing as, of course, Greece. So perhaps we could do some sort of weird Hellenic religion. We'll say we are doing ancient Greece. Let's see. Let's say we are worshippers of Poseidon. Poseidonism. Little watery waves. So we'll stick that bad boy in there. Now, so currently our objective is to consider going for a tourism victory. So we need to make a decision about how we want to do that. Reliquaries, I feel, is the strongest supporting belief for a tourism victory that we have available. However, it's very, very difficult to take advantage of reliquaries on deity difficulty. And so that's why I'm always wary of taking it, whereas I would maybe just go for something that's more passive, like or something like Jesuit education. But the problem with going for Jesuit education... Now, Jesuit education is really, really good. The problem with going for Jesuit education is that generally speaking, in a game of Civilization, you only ever want to have one thing to spend your faith on. So, for example, if you don't want to be spending your faith on apostles, missionaries, and Jesuit education, and naturalists, right? Like, generally speaking, the optimal way to play is you want to either be spending your faith on gurus, apostles, inquisitors, and missionaries, or you want to be spending it on Jesuit education, or you want to be spending it on naturalists, right? So that's sort of the conversation we're having here. Is which of these? See, and again, reliquaries is also predicated on luck. So that makes things a bit more difficult as well. However, here's the thing. If we get reliquaries, right, and we manage to get the Oracle, the Mahabodhi Temple, and Mont Saint Michel, we can do incredible things with relics. Okay? So that's sort of the push-pull thing that I have going on right here. What we're going to do is we're going to bifurcate causality, and we're going to create another question time one. This is going to be reliquaries or Jesuit. Greek stream turn 53. Okay, so if we find out we can come back to this point and, you know, try a different permutation of the game at a later date. We're gonna pick one and stick with it tonight, but we can always come back. So Poseidonism. I'm gonna do a straw poll. Chat, what do you think? Right, straw poll. Reliquaries or Jesuit education. Reliquaries, Jesuit, potato. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. So vote. God damn it, you're not supposed to vote for the potato option. You're supposed to vote for the other thing. Okay. Now, we could also say, screw reliquaries and Jesuit education, and let's just grab work ethic and have extra production. The problem with that is that we're not going to have a whole lot of religious pressure. Right, refresh. Okay, looks like people want to try out the reliquaries route. So let's do reliquaries. Now, I'm not going to hold votes on all these other ones. So, generally speaking, since we're going for reliquaries, one of the things that we want to be mindful of is... Okay, so the one that I want to take is already gone. I wanted to get the production. I wanted to get... I think it's... No, it's not synagogues. It's the other one. Remember the last time I used potato for a straw poll? I do. That's why I always put it in. So we're probably not going to be able to build these for a while. So these aren't going to be super useful. However, church property is really good. That would net us a lot of gold right now. Papal primacy? Could be okay. This is okay. Plus 2 faith for each civilizations. Tithe is really good. World Church is pretty damn good. No, it's not very good. Sorry. Not very good. Religious unity is decent. Defender of the Faith. These are also really, really good. Crusade is really good. Fuck work ethic. Hell yeah, man. Now, religious colonization is also appeals to me. I think Holy Order... I think church property provides me with the most right now. In that I will have 3 cities following my religion, which will boost us up by 6 gold per turn, which is actually a pretty decent amount. It's like having a commercial hub in each city with just a river adjacency bonus. You keep healing, we'll go to the next turn. So now we want to take on this city. Progress towards mercenaries has advanced considerably. I will pillage this next turn. You're going to stand here. You're going to start hitting the city. You're going to kill there. Okay, we finished the hoplite. Let's get the Oracle. A 19-turn Oracle is pretty damn nice. You shoot there. Units available for promotion. Civic boost gained. Stonehenge. Okay. Religious unity with the leader unique ability. Yeah, that would work. That would be pretty good. Okay, let's pillage this. Let's scooch left. Do a double shot. You move forward and shoot there. You also shoot there. You can get a clean kill. You move there. Okay, so somebody just finished the Oracle, which makes that decision way easier for us. So we miss out on the Oracle. Missing out on the Oracle is kind of disappointing. It's not the end of the world, though, because we have other things we can work on. For example, granaries. And our capital is stuck on population. However, I would much rather get settlers out. So we're going to focus on that. Now, I do feel safer now moving this trader along a trade route. So I'm going to trade with Sparta, I think. I'm going to trade with Preslav because I want a road going through my empire. Move your hoplites next to each other. They are next to each other. Don't worry about it, buddy. Okay, tech-wise. In order to keep up war momentum, it might be a good idea to go ahead and pick up machinery. There's also the potential of going for the Forbidden City here. Tech-wise, I don't need harbors. You see here, allows builders to embark. I don't have any watery stuff going on. I don't have a lake that I need to build Huey on, although I could build it over there. I probably won't. Tech-wise, I think machinery is my best move. Mahabodhi is impossible. Try hard for Mont Saint Michel. We'll see. I'm going to make the attempt.
Bravery.
I feel like I have to make the attempt. Okay, there is military tradition. My units now actually get flanking bonuses. So if you move there, you move there, you move forward, shoot, shoot, you move there. We can do damage to this city. You move onto the hill, you move forward. You go into alert mode and we'll go to the next turn. So unfortunately, the city did manage to get its walls up, which is very, very annoying. Take garrison. Because I don't have a battering ram and I can't get one for 5 turns, and I'm building settlers. I'm gonna try to get a battering ram. Maybe I should have been building one. I thought I could get the city before it got its walls up, but I was wrong. I'm going to slam really hard into it and try to get it done quick. It could go really poorly for me if I do this. There's Preslav. Let's start on settlers. I'm hoping to get this city and then maybe piece him out to get Seoul as well. So let's shoot, shoot, shoot. You will survive. Okay, excellent. Now let's talk to Brazil. Okay, one more turn until I can piece him out. How about you? Would you even just give me more? Okay, we'll take a white piece with you. The archer with garrison should fire in the city from Holy Site. It probably won't make a big difference at this point because we're going to piece him out next turn. So we will be keeping the city. We'll choose production over here. More settlers. So how many settlers do we want to get is a good question. Really depends if we want to go for Seoul. Well, piecing them out depends on whether or not we want to go and try and grab Seoul. You could definitely do with a builder. Why the city isn't under siege? Yeah, because the river. You need to have a unit across the river on this tile here. Or controlling that tile, rather. Okay, let's look for... We got to do scouting now. Open borders, and you'll give me a tiny bit of gold. That sounds good. Garrison, move there. You're going to take the tortoise promotion. Let's talk to Brazil. Will you give me Seoul? You won't give me Seoul. Will you give me like all your gold? You will. You will cede this city to me. You give me Seoul? You won't give me Fortaleza. You won't give me Brazil. You give me your luxuries? No. So I'm going to extract some gold out of him and get him to cede the city. That's a reasonable war. That's good value. We're turned 60 and we have 5 cities. And we haven't built a single... We have only built 1 settler. That's really good. It's a really good start for Deity. Now, let's just take a quick peek at the religious pressure mode. Who has higher pressure? He has slightly higher pressure over here. So that's going to be annoying. You come over here. I need to clear out some of this bullshit that's over here to the right. All these guys and stuff. Poop. Hey, Aaron. You get in the city and heal. Make your way down here. Probably don't need this battering ram. I'm going to finish it just so I have it. Let's see if we can do a bit of scouting over here. You heal. Okay, there's Scythia at least. Why are you building a battering ram? I'm building a battering ram just to finish it because I've invested into it and I want to have it for in case I go to war again. They're just useful to have, essentially. So let's see. If I settle here, I can do an aqueduct on this city. Speaking of aqueducts, I've got 10 turns until I get them. Aqueduct here. The city isn't so bad with an aqueduct. Alrighty. If I grab the granary and then the aqueduct, the city will be able to grow normally. Let's move you over here as well. Pop up here. There's Isaac. Do a loop around. See, looking for city settle locations right now. All right, so this is a problem. You can go asleep now. Make your way over here. Go to that hill next turn. Cross the river. You can cast it around 1 turn for finish, so you haven't got the maintenance cost. I have the unit maintenance reduced by 1 gold per turn, so I don't care about maintenance costs right now. Speaking of which, I do need to switch governments here at Drama and Poetry to Classical Republic. This is an unfortunate situation. Come around this way. I've sent a delegation to you with gifts of fruit from our empire. Your delegation is most welcome. Speaking of which, I will send you back a delegation to try and cheer you up a little bit. Can't quite shoot there, annoyingly. This scout has stood in my way, I want to say, at least 6 times in this game. Right here, settle. It's not an ideal settle location, but it's just okay enough to be acceptable. Really, I want to build an aqueduct over here as soon as possible, so I'll just get started on the granary. Because growth is going to be these 2 cities' biggest problems. So we want to get that addressed as soon as possible. Goodbye, good live stream. See you later, Tony. I just ignore those requests, I think. Ignore. Might want to settle this tundra later for the ability to build national parks, whatever they're called. You move up here to help with the flanking bonus. You shoot twice. Then attack across, that'll be a kill. Okay. That'll get me military tactics. Repair the farm. Let's micromanage you a little bit. Yeah, work those bananas. Tempted to improve the bananas. Bananas do reduce. Yeah, no, I'll improve them. That's a lot of early gold. The city has a lot of food. Let's have a look at the settler map mode. So we have a few little cities that we can kind of pop down. We're kind of settling suboptimal cities, unfortunately, just due to the land layout that we've been dealt. I'm going to get you to scout down here. I do want to see... Tundra cities are not the worst thing ever when you're going for a tourism victory. Why can't I build an Acropolis? Requires a population of 4, so 5 turns. Anything I can build in like 5 turns? The watermill. The 9 turns is fine. Speaking of which, cities that can place their Acropolis should. Right here is a good one. But you're working on a settler. Acropolis right here. And Acropolis right here. These other cities can't place them yet. They're too under-infrastructured. Shoot here. Scooch to the right. You move up on the hill. Fortify until healed. I don't know if that'll actually do the trick, so I'm going to pull you back. I just want to have a little bit of scouting information over here. Scout for me. Yes, I will be settling down there. Looks like good land for... I'll be back. I just got to look at the first look for the Zulu. That is Shaka. Nice one. Let me know how it goes for you, my dude. Let's take the thrust. I think thrust is the better promotion. You'll be promotable as well. Acropolis. Now, I'm thinking settling right here. Not much production, but plenty of fun stuff. Potential for districts is rather weak. On the forest leaves this spot over here open, which means I get 2 freshwater cities in this area on the one lake. 3 tiles in between them. So we'll settle on the forest. I'm settling suboptimal cities right now, just because of the land I've been dealt. Oh man, we got tundra for days. The tundra cities are going to be total garbage for a very, very long time, but they will provide us a lot of tourism in the late game. We knew it with Shaka all along. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's go up to level 3 with Jerusalem. That'll give me +2 faith in every holy site. Which is a nice boost to 21 faith per turn. And we'll kill there. So now we need to know what's going on over on this side of the map so we can settle out. Go ahead and improve those bananas, and we'll go here. We're about to get theology. Oh yeah, this is great land for a tourism game, actually, amazingly. You might not think it because it's tundra, but you'd be surprised. Wasn't I building a settler here? No, I'd already built one. So there's theology and the Mahabodhi temple. Oh right, I should have had my temples out. 20 gold per turn. It'd take me 6 turns. Let me see. 330 plus 20 times 6. Well, okay, so if I don't spend any gold, I should be able to purchase this in time to get a reasonably fast Mahabodhi temple. So we're going to try it. Now, Mahabodhi temple has to be built on a forest next to a holy site, which I have right here, which is fine. What's the suzerain bonus of Jerusalem? I believe it is exerts holy site pressure as if it was for the religion. For the religion, I found it as if it were a holy city, and I think in the expansion it's going to change. I forget what it's going to change to though. So let's choose a civic. Now, there's sort of 2 schools of thought here, in my opinion, is whether or not you stop for feudalism. Stopping for feudalism is really good because you get the extra trained builder actions, but it does delay divine right, and that means delaying Mont Saint Michel. I like to do feudalism first before we go for divine right, but we're going to go for divine right. Now that we're getting closer to divine right, we need to start thinking about getting castles and siege tactics. Soon, TM. Pretty soon would be good. Okay, so I think you're settling in place. And then the next settler is going on this hill. They did pillage my iron, which is annoying. Let's keep scouting. So you finished the settler. The question is, do I want to get another settler in here yet? No, I want to get my Acropolises out. Because I'm already starting to fall behind these people on the Great Rider front. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to switch my government. Classic of Republic. Go. And we put the unit maintenance down here. We're not building a wonder right now. So I think I'm just going to pick up some Great Rider points. And the +2 influence towards earning city-state envoys. Now, my Acropolises are pretty cheap right now. So I'm going to plant that down. I'm not going to build it. 73 production isn't bad. You similarly need to work on a granary, and once we unlock the aqueduct, we'll instantly place all our aqueducts. So my warrior can't heal because my thing was pillaged. It's totally fine. The settler over here. I do want to get those dyes. Keep scouting. Move down this way. We will produce bananas. Lock these bad boys in. I'm thinking farming the wheat is okay as well. How many farms do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more farm to get the boost for feudalism. So I might do that simply because I'm so close to it. Look at your opponents having martial floodplains for Mount St. Michel. Oh man, I could steal a settler right here. No, won't do it this time. So I'm being denounced by Brazil. Probably because I stole a city from them. Which, you know, fair play is like a fairly reasonable reason to be upset with me. I'd be upset with me too. If I'd stole a settler. Or thingy. City. Alright. Aqueduct. We're going to place it. Not because we want to build it right now. But because we're locking in the price at 97. Instead we're going to grab granaries because they're cheaper. Similarly over here. Right there is the spot. And then we're going to go finish that granary. And then similarly over here. Wait, why can't I place it here? Oh, this isn't on a river. Oh, rip. Well, we gotta kill that tile. Feels bad, man. Feels the opposite of good. I'm gonna settle right on this Plains Hill. I think I accidentally spent money, did I? I don't think I did. Zulu will dominate Civ 6. Yeah, militaristic civs tend to dominate. There's a lot of tundra down here for me to exploit later. That's kind of exciting to me. Let's get the Acropolises out. Take thrust, push up here. You finished your granary. Nice one. I'm going to place... I would love to place your Acropolis right now, but I think I can't do that before I get a builder in this city. So... you go this way, you go this way. Potatoes. Andy Bristol just subscribed. Thank you very much, my friend. I don't even know if you're watching this video, but I appreciate it all the same. I appreciate you, Andy. Alrighty. We'll get the farm. So we need one more farm for the feudalism boost, which is a pretty significant boost because that's 275 culture right now. We got the boost for construction because we built a watermill. Nice one. That's going to make it easier to get castles out and printing. Pop up here. Unit needs orders. Keep running down here. Okay, there's a lot of tundra, which is a double-edged sword. A, because it, tundra is crappy, but B, it means lots of room for late-game tourism. You're watching. Hey, good to see you, Andy. My good old friend. Get up onto that tile. So, we have a settler over here in Olympia. Next turn. You seem to be lacking in production right now. I'll be fine for production. I'm actually in a really great position. It might not look like it, but I got like all of these cities. This city I got for free essentially. This city was expensive. This city was an early settle, and I'm only just now, like I'm at turn 75 and I'm still settling, which is usually not ideal, but I did get 2 cities for free. And only 1 Great Rider is gone, which is totally fine. And they only just barely had enough points to get that Great Rider, right? Yeah. They only just squeaked by. So let me grab. I grabbed an Acropolis, which is great because that means we're getting Great Rider points. I could grab amphitheaters, but I really need to improve tiles. I want to delay builders though, because I'm getting pretty close to feudalism, so I'm tempted to go for maybe more culture or something. Watermills provide some production. Let's grab more. I don't think now is the time to settle. Settling these in the... Well, I guess the earlier I settle this, the better, right? Yeah, the earlier you settle things, the better. So we'll get more settlers. In the meantime, I do want to increase my culture per turn. So I'll spend 12 turns doing that. So now I'm suzerain of Jerusalem. And hopefully that'll kind of flip this pressure on its head. And get me back my cities. And more importantly, it'll give me even more faith per turn. Up to 31 faith per turn. Potato, which new civ are you looking forward to playing once the expansion comes out? I'm looking forward to most of them. Who stole the Oracle? I can't tell. Okay, he built the Mahabodhi Temple. It's to be expected. Mont Saint Michel, though. Always hopeful for that one. So I'm going to need to start plotting out my tundra settles here. Preferably would like to settle beside some of these forests. These cities are going to be terrible for a very, very long time. But having them in position means I've secured some really good national parks later on in the game. Which is what we want. Plus we can do some coastal stuff over here as well. Yeah, if we look at the settler mode... There's potential for cities down here purely for the where is it? Purely for all the national parks we can build down here for the tourism. I'm gonna have you run over here. You're gonna camp in Preslav. We'll go to the next turn. Such a big tundra. Yep, this is a Pangea. Highly randomized fractal map, I think. Or maybe it's Pangea, highly randomized. I can't remember. Anyway, look, it's just a very random map, which was, you know, what appealed to me in the moment. So that's what I went for. Come over here. Oh, you would stand in my way, wouldn't you? Okay, one more turn until we can purchase the temple in here. But we can't even build a Mahabodhi temple, so we might not bother purchasing the temple. No, we will, because we want to build, we want to get apostles out to improve our religion. Since we can't build a Mahabodhi temple, we need to get it somehow. If you don't get Mont Saint Michel, will you restart? No. If I don't get Mont Saint Michel, I would have preferred to have a different religion ability. Okay, another Acropolis has finished. Let me lock in your districts now, because you have Acropolis potential. I think adjacent to the capital is the right spot. You have a holy site. Okay. Keep making that builder. You two pop. You can almost get another district. You have your next district. Okay, great. I don't want an aqueduct in here. I do want to grab a monument. I want to get my culture up as high as possible. God, this goddamn archer, man. It's getting in my way. So we need to think about what our optimal national park locations are. Here's a really good one. Here's a really good one. So we want to settle a city like right here maybe. So that's kind of like a problem, right? We need to figure out where exactly do we settle the cities to get optimal national parks. Like these two are obvious ones. Here's another obvious one. So it's just a matter of figuring out exactly where we want those national parks to go. That'll be something I look more at once we're actually settling those cities. There should be a Sean Bean Civ. I think there is on the Steam Workshop if you look. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. No. Granary is right. Okay, there's games and recreation. So, does anyone go for the Colosseum? I could grab it. 24 turns to grow. If I purchase the granary instead of the temple, I could potentially get the thing. I could potentially get the God damn it, words. Maybe you should buy those two apostles. Mahabodhi hasn't had any other bonuses. Yeah. I'm thinking about buying apostles. I'm thinking about not buying apostles as well. It's all within the considerations of my possibilities. Pretty upset about these kind of religion flipping. I'm tempted to start an Inquisition as well and Inquisize my cities. Right there appeals to me. And here. Do I still have settler policy slotted in? I do. Hello, Catherine. Je suis potato, and I don't care. Isaiah, certain comments I won't approve and won't read. I'm sorry, my dude. It's just a matter. It's like I have no problem really with what you said. It's just YouTube prevents. How is the potato mod? I haven't worked on the potato mod in a while. Because I'm waiting for Rise and Fall to come out before I play around with things. You know, the potato mod was really just me kind of trying to figure out what it was I didn't like about the game. And then trying to figure out, are there like a simple tweaks that could fix it? It wasn't really that. It wasn't like me seriously modding. It was kind of just me dicking around really for a few hours. So I just finished the Acropolis. I was considering going for the Colosseum in the city. I have 5 turns of growth. What's going to help me the most? I think the watermill is going to help me get that up. I don't want to send any of these. I need to get like a boat out if I can. A galley. Which, you know, in order to get a galley, you need to have galleys unlocked. But yeah, I need to get a galley out and start exploring the water a little bit to see if I can find anything. I'm unlikely to find anything, but it may be worth it. Let's keep scouting. Sent me a trade delegation. Your delegation is most welcome. In fact, I will also send you a trade delegation. So unfortunately, I am going to have to go soon. Now, since I'm going to be placing the Acropolis on this hill, I'm going to chop here. I'm going to chop out a second builder. I'll chop into the aqueduct, that's fine. Get the monument up. You fortify there. Please upgrade your religion. I will. I don't have a temple. Problem. I can't purchase apostles. And we don't even, like, I don't even know if those beliefs really will do much for me. I currently have, like, here's the thing. I could upgrade my religion. Yes. I could do that. However, I don't know if there's any value in that for me. I have all the beliefs I want. I have reliquaries and I have church property. Defender of the Faith is already gone. And Holy Orders are already gone. And those are the two of this candle category. Those are the 2 things that I want. So I would be looking for Stupas. Stupas are already gone. So all the other beliefs that I want are already gone. It's either stupas or meeting houses. So this is why I'm not going to be upgrading my religion. I think I've made the decision. I'm not going to upgrade my religion because all the beliefs that I consider useful for the victory type that I'm going for have already been taken. And so I'm not going to waste that investment. Right now, my religion only really serves me to get me reliquaries. That's all it is for. Reliquaries and the Divine Spark. What kind of victory are you going for? I'm going for a tourism victory as Greece. Just because it's more fun. You know, it's just like an interesting challenge to try to win tourism with Greece, you know? Go get this farm up.
Remember that people break down.
Build the Acropolis. We need to keep an eye on how close we are to getting a Great Rider, because we need to time getting our first amphitheater with when we get our first Great Rider. Okay, so we've scouted out this territory quite well. Chop, that'll bring that down to 4 turns. We can put the Acropolis here. May as well finish the Aqueduct because we're 3 turns away. Still got a lot of settling to do. I'm going to prioritize settling here soon. There's a belief for religious pressure. It synergizes well with the gold belief. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll do that one. That's not a bad idea, but it's not a priority right now. So, we're unlocking feudalism. We're not going to be getting divine right for a little bit of time, but we do want to make sure that we have medieval walls and siege, medieval and Renaissance walls unlocked. I'm not using a whole lot of mines right now, so I'm not feeling tremendous pressure to get apprenticeship. I might soon though. So I might go like riding. I might go apprenticeship into siege tactics. No, I'll need those walls up ASAP, so I'll go the other way around. Go get those furs up. You fortify there. You come back this way. And you're doing some scouting. Okay, there's a feudalism boost that I was hoping for. That'll save me 6 turns on that tech, on that policy rather. We'll go to the next turn. Harold Sigurdsson stands before you, a Viking unlike any of these seasoned lands have ever known. Great. Nice job. I'm proud of you, buddy. Alright. The Barb camp appeared over here. Joyous. Most joyous indeed. Grab me a settler. Okay. I can build lumber mills now. We're going to want to use a lot of lumber mills. I think I decided one of these marshes was going to be the Mahabodhi Temple. Or the Mont Saint Michel, rather. You're going to get this up online. And what else do we want to do? We'll get the citrus online. There's a belief for religious pressure, it synergizes very well. Oh, right, I already read that one. Never mind. Your knowledge of military engineering has advanced considerably. Military engineering is building an aqueduct. Excellent. So the city now has decent growth potential. Let's grab a settler in here. Build a camp. Settle here. Focia. You've got your work cut out for you. Get a monument. Get these borders popping. You heal for a turn. If we're going to do open borders, my dude, it's going to be mutual, or at the very least, you're going to be giving me money. So the current strategy is to get spotted by this goddamn barbarian scout and to get my cities shit all over. God damn it. I'm going to make an attempt on the Colosseum. So let's talk about Colosseum locations. This hill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll miss out on Preslav, but I will hit 4 cities with the Colosseum if I place it here, which means the entertainment district wants to go there. Oh, that's 9 turns until that grows there. That's unfortunate that I have to pay for that. So let's drop the entertainment complex and then the Colosseum here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll hit 5 cities with this, and potentially 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we settle right there, which is something we can do. You know, we can settle here. That's fine. It's something. Are you going to get missionaries? Why would I get missionaries? I want to save my faith for naturalists later. These guys. They cost about 2,000 faith each. So there's that improved. Let's get this lumber mill improved. Improve that there. I hope that explains why I'm not getting missionaries. Because I have better things to do with my faith right now.
A horse is spiritually as well as physically.
Or not right now, but later on I have better things to do with that faith, so I want to save it up. And it's only really worth a little bit of gold to me right now, which isn't really super important. Okay, we got our monument in here, so this border should start growing reasonably fast. We're about to get feudalism, so it's time to start on some builders. We have a bunch of settlers coming out, that's good. And we'll put a lumber mill there. We'll pop you down there. It'll be a nice 1-4 tile. And we'll go to the next turn. I'd say we're in a reasonable position. We do need to start thinking about our first amphitheater here because we're about to get our first great rider. And how many turns until we get this great rider? It is about enough turns for me to get an amphitheater in here. So we'll get it there. Oh, are you kidding me? The timing on this, and it was off screen as I was shooting this guy, so this guy's going to get absolutely poop stomped now. The timing on this swordsman appearing, it was just too perfect. Too perfect for words, to be honest. How are you doing on growth? You're kind of maxed out on growth. What about Inquisitors? Inquisitors would be worth it. Inquisitors would be worth it. But my question is again, if we look at my religion, what would I get for spending all that faith, right? We spend all that faith. We're talking like 1,000, 2,000 faith to get my religion in all my cities, okay? That's an entire national park for +2 gold per turn per city. You should get that card that gives you +2 extra builder charges. I'm getting it right now in feudalism. Move over here. I'm going to trade with Rio so that I can get the little bit of culture, faith, and science out of them. Well, yeah, there's also that. I'm also saving faith so that I can purchase martyr apostles. And if I can if I get those martyr apostles, I won't need missionaries. So that's another thing that's worth keeping in mind, because I can just spread with the apostles a few times and then go march them and get them killed. Lovely. So I like how, I really like how somehow, despite the fact that I killed this scout, this is now spawning units. I like that. That's my favorite part of the game. I love that. This is the best. This is when Civ 6 is at its best, man. When the scout that was over here and didn't make it back to this encampment somehow triggers this to start spawning units infinitely. That's my favorite part of the game. I hope you guys enjoy this part of the game, because it happens all of the goddamn time. And now I have to play archer keepy uppy, these goddamn swordsmen. Because I don't have the money to turn them into crossbowmen, do I? I might actually have the money to turn them into crossbowmen. I do. I don't have mercenaries though. And usually I like to get mercenaries before I upgrade to crossbowmen. But that's like 8 turns away. And I can't delay this by 8 turns. So, unfortunately, we're gonna just have to deal with it. 19 turns for a settler. There's a lot of cities out here for these national parks that I'm gonna go for. So let's just keep getting settlers, man. Why are you growing so slowly? Oh, I guess you have 0 improved tiles. That's fine. Keep it up. What are you doing? You just finished a monument? Get your aqueduct. Get your act together. Ha ha ha. Oh boy, I haven't even repaired this iron mine over here. But anyway. Oh, did I forget to change my policies? I did. Rip. It's okay. We have no builders popping out, so we should have time to get it at recorded history. Four swordsmen from a scout that was killed here and did not make it back. Just want to point that out. Become a crossbowman. Just want to point out that scout didn't make it back to the camp and it's spawning units on me. I hope you guys appreciate what I go through for you. Become a crossbowman. I just had to spend 400 gold to deal with this problem because the game is buggy. It like feels real good to me. That was like important money that I was saving up. Okay, 30 turns for the Colosseum. Let's pray that we get it. You heal up over here. Yes, I know my seas are unprotected, god damn it. We'll go to the next turn. You're healing up. Spreading Catholicism. Open borders must be mutual, milady. Thank you. Oh man, I gotta go to bed. I'll tell you what.
History is the version of past events that...
I tells you what. This is a pretty good note. I feel like we're in a really strong position, actually. Because if we look at even, like, the cultural thing. Like, whoever's top culture. Like, we're making as much culture as top culture. Like, that's usually unheard of. Usually someone is already way over here, like... but we're actually keeping up. Science-wise, we're actually doing really well as well. We're up here in the medieval era. So, like, I don't... Like, we're doing really amazingly here. Do you want to build Mont Saint Michel in your capital? I do, but I consider the Colosseum a higher priority, and what I'm probably going to do is maybe chop. I'm probably going to chop the Colosseum here, to see. Yeah, I need a builder over here if I can get one over there. Also, need to change this. I don't need Great Rider points anymore. Unit maintenance gold reduction is fine. What I really, really need is +2 build charges. Get me a builder instead. I need to improve these tiles in my capital. Yes, but I will build Mont Saint Michel in my capital. Right here. I don't know if I'll get it, but I think Colosseum is way better long term. Okay, let's lock in the price of the Aqueduct and that desert tile. Get to work on the granary. We're putting together a nice little empire here. Acropolis first. So, that's going to be it. I'm going to save this game. Pericles. What is this? This is Deity. Pericles. Stream. Turn 93. Fork 1. Alright, there you go. I suppose I should draw a picture, as is tradition. Here's what chat does. Alright, I'm going to draw you a picture. ShareX, go away. Go away, Spotify. Paint. So, every time I make a poll, I say, There's 3 options. Yes. No. And potato. We color this in a little bit. Put a put a brown splotches on it. This is a potato, okay? I know it doesn't look like a potato. Look. Actually a potato. Okay. Actually a potato. Every time I do a poll, I'm like, hey guys, pick one of these 2. Pick these. Not this. And you know what you guys do every time? You pick this one. This is literally wasting your vote. Literally wasting your vote. Literally. And no matter what, you'll do it every time. But anyway, here, I'll draw you guys a quick flower. Whoop. Is a leaf. Because I want to show you all my love or something. I don't know. It'll be a pink flower, like a tulip perhaps or something. There, look. It's a flower. And it's like a pink rose. And then I will draw you a Zubat. A really bad Zubat. There. The Zubat. I guess this should probably connect like this or something. Alright. I love you all very much. I hope you guys had fun watching the stream. The picture goes to the gallery. Also, just so you guys know, I've been like saving all of these. This is the 6th of... this is 2018. God damn it. Still getting it wrong. 0206. So let me go to my files here. YouTube files. Where is it? Stream files. Stream ending paintings. We got all these things. Some of you might remember these. What do you give potato option then? Why do I give it? Because it's for people who don't care. Was this really the first one that we drew? Man, I was good. Look at this. Look at this art. Beautiful. This was a great painting. Q&A. No questions were asked. I drew flies and a balloon. This is me trying to draw Europe. As you can see, there's an arrow pointing up here to say this is where the UK is, and here's the Isle of Man. France looks like a big man with a nose. Here was my impressionist version of Ireland. Here was a horse that I drew. Here was a dog on a cloud, although it could be a dog on like an ice floe on an ocean. He's wagging his tail. Here is, I don't know what the hell this was, but people asked me to draw like a Bronze Age sword and shield, and then I was like, it looks like a face, and I gave it a mouth, like weird alien ears, and then I drew another balloon, because I like drawing balloons. I drew a pink elephant and a pink sock. I'm not sure what the significance of the pink sock is, but the poo was pink too, and there was something in the bush watching the elephant. And then I drew a car on lava, and then I drew modern art to prove to you that anyone can do it. Welcome to modern art. Then I drew Poop Ross. I don't know why this is all weird, but it's Bob Ross painting a picture, and then there's a poop with green stink lines coming out of it. And then I drew like a rolling hill on a cliff farm thing. This one, I actually kind of like this one. And then I drew all the religious symbols in Civ 5. And then I drew this one. It's supposed to look like a penis, but it's actually a face. You would like do this to people's copies. In school, you would like draw this on people's copies to mess with them. Schrodinger's smile. Nobody knows. The quantum mood. And then this was when we were playing a game of Civ 5 with Not Q. And I think I was trying to figure out... We were trying to figure out the game, and I was like drawing the picture as we talked or something. I think that's what this is. And then this was me talking about when I went to France. And here's Courage the Cowardly Doge. He's a good boy. I drew a radiation symbol because I was lazy. And then I drew a bearded Queen Victoria because someone asked me to, with a veiny thumb. Because apparently the Queen Victoria in the game has like really big thumbs. And I also drew the Union Jack with the St. George's Cross and all that fun stuff. And then I drew a sweaty man with a balloon. Again, balloons feature highly. You should sell posters. Absolutely. This is another lazy painting. The Rise of Cardboard. I don't know why I drew this. XD. XD. I put a sad Pepe in here and then a cruel and evil potato with a unicorn. Don't ask why. I don't know what some of this stuff is. And then I painted a mountain. And then I drew Mont Saint Michel and the pyramids and the skull and crossbones. I don't know why I drew a zombie. And then there was like weirdness going on over here too. And I forget what this is, but I hate you. I hate your guts. And something smiley face or something like that, but in Cyrillic. And then I drew, this was yesterday, I drew this terrible potato. If you compare, this potato is way worse than this one. Well, no, they're both kind of terrible. And then tonight we drew this. This is the straw poll. Stop doing this. Anyway, look, I go through these every now and again. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.